Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the Colts are going to have a first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And Stills over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now it's Griffin, and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pruitt from 4 yards out, and the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete to Chris Conley. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Murray the lone setback. Griffin on the move to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous with the feet or here the arm. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chris Long coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's brought down after a good game. He got 29 yards that time.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Now Griffin on 2nd down. To the left side here for Eifert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit.
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Eifert from 8 yards out. And the Colts are in for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails? Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Second down now after the pass completion. Kelsey out in the slot right.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now Conley's got it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Bengals are going to have a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the...
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Colts getting ready to go. After the interception, here's Griffin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And he
It's so important to find players you can really commit to. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get them over the hump. Instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with. Oh, no question that this guy's going to grade out as a huge impact over what was there before. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get covered. This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the best available player or do you go after a position of need? Could we see another New Orleans Saint come off the board here? And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Boy, a tough choice here, but one that any organization would love to have. How do you go wrong with these three guys? It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? And now, which side of the football will they address? Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had. One thing's for sure in this round, you're going to walk away with a great player no matter which way you go.